Oh, it's demoralizing. You just absolutely can't do the things you had been used to doing or wanted to do.
This last year, up until this, I guess a year and a half ago, we went on with our life just like always, and we traveled all over the world. But in the last 18 months, he just hasn't felt like it, so we haven't done as much traveling. You don't have time even if you feel like it, because it's always a doctor visit or blood work or something. So I hate to be morbid about it, but our world right now revolves around the doctors and the hospital, and you never know from one day to the next if you're gonna. His bag stays packed all the time. And if he has, like if he's running a fever and we have to go to the doctor, I just take the bag because I know that most likely we're going to be admitted. So I guess our world just revolves around all that right now. When you tell someone that they have cancer, that's a devastating diagnosis. But at the same time, it's not as horrible as it used to be. I know there are people, right now that have certainly a much worse time than you're having with it, but life goes on, and you enjoy your family, and you appreciate what you have, and you make the best of it. And of course, I can say all this because I'm not the one that's suffering with it, but I think John was like that too. He's very optimistic, and he just bears it and doesn't complain.
It used to be considered a death warrant, I guess, but it's not that way any longer.
Your attitude has so much to do with any kind of illness, how you recover. Having a good attitude about it, keeping faith, and just knowing that God's going to take care of us and He has a plan for us. I know I myself could not get through this if it weren't for my faith, and I think John feels that way too.
Oh, I do.
He knows that everybody's praying for him.
One day at a time.
We don't dwell on it. It's there, but we don't let it govern our lives. We do what we can, although we have not been able to do very much in the last few months. But still, we enjoy being together. We enjoy sitting here. We're acting like little old people now. Because we enjoy our days just sitting here, sitting out in the yard. And I find myself relaxing more because I take time to just smell the roses, so to speak.
Where do you think John gets that strength that he exhibits every day, that I've spent with you two, just to not complain and to keep going? And
Oh, from Libbi, for sure. She provides my strength, which I don't have.
Well, he said one time in support group, and I've kind of elaborated on that when you have been in some of the situations that he was in Vietnam, that this is kind of a piece of cake. And I don't think it is, but at the same time, when you've been through some of the experiences he's had, then this is just one more. And he just stays optimistic. But I look at him and I think I don't need to complain. He gives me my strength too, he and God.